Nitin from Expert 101. So now I'm going to show you how you can add a new custom fonts into your DOM theme version 5.0.2. So right now this is my store and I'm going to create a new settings for you so you can add a custom font into your store. Right now I'm going to use the Leak Spartan font, which is a quite good font and there are a lot of styling over there. And this is my store, and I'm going to show you how step by step how you can create and add a custom font over there. Go to here, edit font, edit custom code, and you can see this is the files over there, like that. This is the theme liquid file where you can see all of the base code of the theme, and I'm going to get this font from here and get the embed code from there. Okay, so I'm going to just copy that, and then I'm going to here. This is the most important thing, that you have to put the font in a correct position so it will load appropriately and doesn't break your store styling whenever you're loading the font, right? So we are going to place it in a correct position like here, and I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to see the settings schema where I can locate the font styling. You can see the font styling when you're clicking on the customize, right? Just go to the customize and you can see the theme setting over here, and just see the typography, right? Just locate the typography. You can see this is the typographer, and you can see this uh, header font, right? I'm going to create a settings, right? Type, select. I'm just going to simply copy that settings from here and just paste here. So this is the select setting, which create a select drop down in the customizer, which will select the appropriate value where you can see that. So I'm going to just change the ID like the header font, custom font, and I'm going to change the default value to none, where we'll show the different value over there. So none will be the value for the first one, and the second one is the value of the font, where we can see over here. So this is the font family where we're going to use that, right? And then go over here, just add single quote here and add the value label where it will show the label of the value, right? Okay, so you can see this is the value for that, right? The none will be the none, and we will see that, right? So we can save that. We can also create a setting for the styling, like the font weight styling and the font styling, like the italic, bold, right? We just change this like the font. Let's go style, right? Default value will be the normal, and the second value is, you can see that there's styling over there, like the you can see the italic part here. Italic will be there as well for the font styling. Different font have different styling, so I will add that styling over there. Make sure it will don't have capitalization or any kind of spacing, and I will add the normal value to the default, right? I'm going to create another settings for the font weight range, and default value will be 400, which is a regular font weight for that. And this, you can see the range for the font will like the 100 to 900, right? So we're going to add that font weight there. you can see the font weight, right? So I'm going to font weight or the custom font weight, custom font style here, so you can differentiate each and every, right? And I'm going to just add the values like 100. Just copy paste the value to 100 to 900. Okay, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last one is 900. Just make sure don't use or add any comma to create a you can default will be the 100 or the 400. We will use the 400 for that, right? Okay, so we had the custom fonts for the setting for the header font, right? And we are going to save that, and now we are going to create here, just locate the variable that use the font. Like you can see the root, and they are having these variables to store the value of that default font that is going to be used, right? So we are going to simply create a if condition, if settings dot custom heading font is not equal to none. So we have the condition for that, and then we if add a else for the default one. So if we don't use the custom font, then it will show the Shopify fonts, right? And just going to copy that value and just simply paste that, right? So what we are going to do is now we need to add a custom font value here, there. We don't need to add fallback families because it will use the default font from the Shopify fallback families, which pretty much easier for that, right? And now we are going to use the font styling here. Just paste here settings of font styling for that, right? And the font weight will be there here. We have the setting for that, right? And now we are going to save that file, and that's it. This is the pretty much easy steps to follow to add a custom font in your theme, right? And we just now to just go to the customizer and check if the font is working or not, right? Just simply refresh the page, and you can see this is the settings that we have created, and it's showing the exactly how we are added in the schema settings, right? You can see this is the leaks button. We are going to select that, and it will change the each headings font styling of the store, right? You can see that this is a fonts applying to each heading, and the theme structure, how much is working right now. We can change to italic as well, right? It is italic right now, normal to normal. So this is what is happening right now, is not using these font settings, it's just using the custom font, right? And now we can change the font weight as well, like the 800 to make it much bolder. Like you can see that this is bolder font as well. As per you need, you can change to 600 to 700, right? Hope you find this video much useful for your need, and see you next time. Bye.